Hello everyone, welcome back to Mindful and Mellow. Today we're going to do an intuitive tarot reading using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. We're going to pull a handful of cards and kind of see what comes up, and then if necessary I'll clarify. As usual, I'll have to cover any perceived nudity in the illustrations so that doesn't prevent the video from uploading to YouTube and Twitter and Pinterest and whatever. So let's jump right into it and see what comes up. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. I love that one. We have the Hierophant, and we have the King of Wands. King of Rods, as they call it in this deck. All right, so I'm definitely getting some sort of sense of like maybe nostalgia, but also kind of like that childhood innocence, okay? So this could be you, it could be somebody else, and it could just make you could be feeling kind of giddy about something, like a kid. I'm getting somebody who feels like a kid again, whether or not this is like a new love, a new interest, just, something to be excited about, somebody in your life that's really fun and exciting, or, maybe you're just really enjoying life the way you are, and you're kind of at peace and living in the present. That's kind of what I'm getting. But I'm definitely getting like a giddy kind of a moment, okay? The seven of wands, I mean, he looks kind of sad and distressed in this card, but I view it more as like he's kind of on top of the world. Like he's kind of got the advantage. So you might be giddy about something where you feel like you've kind of got the advantage, whether it be in a job or going for a new job or buying a house or something like that. You might feel like you've kind of got the advantage over others in the that like are interested in it too. So, and it could be that you've got an advantage because somebody's told you, or you've got somebody in your corner on the inside who's advocating for you. So, if that's you, it could make you feel pretty giddy about that. And I do feel like whatever this is, I mean, this is the Ten of Pentacles is all about a legacy, but also like solid financial background, solid financial backing. So, whether or not this is you, but whatever, if you're getting involved into something, it could be extremely lucrative and bring you really kind of an exorbitant amount of money, okay? I'm definitely kind of getting a good amount of money coming towards you here. So this could also be the financial security that's coming towards you, or maybe you've got the financial security and that's kind of giving you the upper hand and helping you to feel secure and complete. So if you are financially secure, take a moment and express gratitude for that, because we know that when we express gratitude, the universe, it's kind of telling the universe, telling our subconscious mind that we're so grateful for what we have, whether or not we actually have it or actually do not have it, right? When you use gratitude and you express it, it does kind of put that vibration out to the universe. When we feel grateful for something, we feel very happy, satisfied. We acknowledge having it right now, okay? So if you can do that, you can put that vibration out to the universe, you'll find more of these kind of things coming towards you, okay? And the Hierophant is all about a blessing, or some sort of, it could be a teaching, but it's also about a blessing, okay? I'm kind of drawn this time to the two keys, so this could be kind of like unlocking something that had been previously unavailable to you, okay? So this, whatever's making you feel giddy, whatever's kind of you realize you got the advantage towards, it might come as a surprise, because you might be like, geez, I didn't have this available to me before, or I always felt like it was out of reach and out of touch, and now something suddenly is within reach is what I'm getting, okay? And a lot of this I'm just reading intuitively, kind of based on the cards and kind of like what draws my attention the most. This time I'm really drawn to the keys, so I'm kind of getting like an unlocked door. Something is unlocking for you, okay? And whatever it is, I mean, it could really be a big, passionate, sort of thing that you're getting into, okay? The King of Wands, I mean, he is a passionate go-getter. He's someone who takes action and moves forward, okay? There's definitely a lot of action with the Seven of Wands and then the King of Wands. So remember, wanting, desiring, having something all do require some sort of like inspired type of an action. So you want to take inspired action when you feel propelled to do something, or you feel pulled in a certain direction, and it's like there's an interest or an inquiry, or there's like a just an intuitive hunch that you should do something. Those are inspired actions, and those really can feel wonderful. So let's use the Robin Wood Tarot deck. Let's just pull some additional cards here. So whatever this is, it does feel really, really good. I'm going to shuffle these off to the side just so I don't send all those cards on the table flying, because that's what usually happens. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll start here. So tell us more about the Six of Cups. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor. So this is definitely something is making you really feel really giddy. You are feeling on top of the world. Everything is working in your favor, and you're really excited about it. Tell us about this Seven of Wands. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. So maybe like you've felt left out in the cold, but now you're kind of overcoming that. But it's also kind of like a reminder that you've got this strong and exciting feeling here. And I feel like you're moving away from this feeling, which is being left out in the cold or kind of being disadvantaged or things just not working out. This is a good reminder to you that, what we focus on grows, and where our attention goes, energy flows, kind of a thing. Make sure you're focusing on this kind of energy versus this, okay? But I feel like, maybe there's some sort of like a guilt, because this might not even be you. This could be the others, right? There might be a little bit of guilt, like, oh, everything's working out for me, but I'm seeing so much. It's easy to look around and see that today, right? Look around and see that things aren't working out for everybody, and they're not. It isn't a wonderful life for everybody here. So, go with that, but certainly acknowledge that, but really kind of focus on whatever it is that you need to do here, or what is really working out for you. Because when you focus on that, you'll attract more of it. We can't always attract more for other people. Everyone's got to do this on their own. Tell us more about this Ten of Pentacles. All right, so the Five of Wands. Okay, so maybe there's been some sort of conflict. Now, 5 is half of 10, so I kind of view this almost as like where you've come from. It's like, come from here to here, come from here to here. The Five of Wands is a little bit of a struggle, and maybe whatever you're reaching, whatever this is, I feel like you've really worked hard for this. Like, there's been a struggle, there's been a battle. You've kind of waited your turn, and now something is working out for you, and it's going to bring tremendous wealth and abundance. But it's been a long time coming. Is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, tell us more about the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. I love this Ace of Wands from the Robin Wood Tarot deck. I love this way this deck looks. So again, from the, I already did a card for this, but okay, let's just kind of go with it because I already called it, right? All right, so the Six of Cups is really, highlighted again or supported by the Wheel of Fortune, can't get it off the table, and the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new, passionate, exciting, fiery, brand new beginning, coming from something, maybe from your past, okay? But this is definitely like that childhood excitement and giddiness. These three cards together are phenomenal. There's a lot of positivity going on here. Tell us more about the Hierophant. That's what I really meant to ask. The Hierophant is the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor and the Hierophant are very similar, right? They both are sitting on these thrones. They both have their legs spread a little bit wide. They both are in a position of power and they command a lot of respect and admiration. And so, he's making a blessing, but he's more of like he's more like the ruler. He's really in control. He's in power. Okay. So this could also be you. Maybe you are in your power. Maybe you're coming into a role, or you're sort of exuding some sort of power over others. But again, I think that's really like an exciting time and place to be. The King of Wands. Tell us more about that. Okay, so the Nine of Swords. This could point to, a little bit of unnecessary worry. So, you might be taking some action or pursuing something aggressively, and that's really what you need to do, but you might be a little nervous about it, and this could be, some of that undue worry and concern. And so if you're feeling that, just kind of question, like, why you're feeling it. It's probably a little bit of the moving into an area that's unknown or doing something that's unique and different. Can kind of cause worry and concern. So, but don't overly focus on it. Don't like stress yourself out and be thinking about it to a great extent. Just kind of go with the gut feeling, okay? Go with the gut feeling. So, all right, I really like this. This is really an exciting time for you, and I can think, kind of focus on the energy with the Six of Cups being that the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. And remember that you are in your power. You are coming into your power, at least. These two are incredibly well-respected individuals. And this might be you now. Like, you might not realize how well-respected you are in your craft or your field or your job or your community, whatever that is. And remember, there's a tremendous abundance coming towards you. So with that, I thank you for being here. I'll be back in real soon.